basically doing about the same. I'm pretty sure here I've got a commercial hub, or not a commercial hub, a neighborhood under construction, which is greatly increasing my population, or number of populations, which is nice. Not too much has been happening here. Moving down and across. This place right here has mainly just been a lot of construction and a lot of plants, as you can look by the areas around it. Majority of the areas here are construction or commercial, not a lot of residential here, other than the university, which is here. Nice location. Then a new addition from last game is I moved a city down here where I had some oil, which I wanted. I'm also now collecting in on some jade here, but it's as you can see by the population here, the city is brand spanking new, and not too much has been happening here. And I extended out and claimed this natural wonder here, so it is now part of my civilization, increasing culture and science. Got a few units here. Those guys back there, have them hold. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. Alright, moving back up. We will go to this city right here. They are doing nice. I got a theater square built there, a nice large chunk of farmland there. A fairgrounds or arena. What is this place right here? The Baths University Industrial Area. It is my best city so far. I'm currently building a housing district or neighborhood right here, which will greatly increase my housing in this area as well, because it needs it, and I haven't been able to build any other housing in the area. Yeah, the place down here is sitting on ice, unfortunately. So I got trade routes coming to it to help increase it, because I can't build any farms. But it's mainly just down here so that I could cash in on this oil, because so far it's the only oil I have seen at the moment. Apparently there's also coal somewhere on the map, but I do not have coal within my near sight, or none that I have discovered yet anywhere. Alright, so that basically leaves that off at all the cities I had that I have built myself. Now, moving on to captured territory. I'll just zoom out here and take a quick look. I've captured this whole area right here from the French. It was a bit of an easy push. I will go through what we did in the last stream there. So, to start off, in the last stream, I started off with the French border running along in here. I pushed in and took this city right here from them. And then after that, I believe I negotiated peace with them for a bunch of resources. And then aligned my troops up running along a border right in here. And basically, I just kept building up my forces. And then France denounced me, and then with that denunciation, I was able to trigger, let's see if it'll say here. Give me 1 second while I try to find somebody who's denounced me. With a denunciation, there is a certain war you're able to declare. Here it is right here. Because of my bad reading, I can't quite read it. But I was able to declare this right here against France, which reduces my warmonger penalties. And this right here is gunpowder, not coal, if that's what you're referring to, unless there's something I'm missing. Doing a quick scan. Coffee, wheat, gunpowder. Yeah, no coal, unfortunately. Easily mistakable, though. Same color, same kind of icon, basically. Yeah, took this city from France, set up my troops along their new borders, and then they denounced me, so I declared a new war against me. Immediately took their strongest city right here, which was a level 9 city when I took it. Now it's a level 6 because of some of the damage I've done to it. And then I pushed across and took this city right here, dividing their upper cities from this lower city down here. And then from here, I pushed up and took this city. This city right here was actually just out of my sight, so I didn't even know it was there until I took this city, because there's a small little chunk right here that's still part of France. So when I pushed up, I then took this city right here. And if we show off my troops, I got a cannon there, a cannon here. Those are field cannons. And then I have artillery and artillery. Plus, I have one tank. I've been trying to secure a little bit more oil for some more tanks, as well as a battleship. So I got one tank and one battleship at the moment, and I'm currently trying to acquire more tanks and battleships. The battleships were very nice for taking this place right here, because how the border was set up is, if I set up right here, I could have one guy attacking this, but to attack from here, I would have him move too close. So if he started getting damaged, I wasn't able to move far enough in one turn to have my guys heal. So basically, I couldn't attack from this front right here without taking too much damage and losing a unit because of this barracks. If I set up here, there was only one unit to attack this barracks, and it wasn't that effective. And I couldn't set up a guy here because then he's in range of the city as well as the barracks. So I'd be getting attacked on two fronts here. So in order to take this place right here, I had to basically attack the city with one unit here, and then I got the battleship, which I set up right here. So I had 3 units attacking from there, because I couldn't attack from basically this line right here this way without being attacked by 2 fronts, which was doing a lot of damage to my troops. And I kind of didn't want to lose any troops in this attack. So this right here was a little bit of a strong front to attack on, a little bit tricky to start off with. And then after I took this city right here, I negotiated peace with France on my own terms. They didn't ask for it, I just offered it to them. And what I got from them from negotiating peace is I got the rights to these 4 cities here, as well as I took this city right here without having to attack it at all. I just demanded the city and got it, as well as one additional city all the way up here off the grid. It was just one other thing I was able to add on there. I was basically demanding as many cities as I could get from them through negotiating peace, and I ended up getting a total of 6 cities from them through peace negotiations. So that basically got me to my goal of what I wanted, and my goal was basically to push this way and take the whole coastline from them, as well as anything in between. And that's what I got, and that's where I left off my turn from last game. So we can now see my nice empire going across here. And also, gonna refresh my city-state allies. We got Amsterdam. I'm just gonna point them out. We got city-state here, which is friendly. A city-state here, that is friendly. A city-state here. Don't click there. One here. As well as Hong Kong up here, which has surprisingly been a friendly city-state that I have not really known about for too long. And then, yeah, I'm hoping to maybe secure these guys right here as a friendly. And yeah, that is my lovely empire so far. And yeah, I own a lot of stuff. I think I own majority of France's cities now. If we take a look at what they have left here, they only have 3 cities left out of the big list they had before. I've taken, let's see, for French cities, I think I've taken about 8 or 9 French cities. I think France has their, let me take a look here, city-states. No, France does not have it. Who is this? Is that... Is that who it is? Is it the Greek? I think the Greek Empire has it. Let me just compare the names here again. Yeah, it looks like the Greek Empire has it. I've actually started to build up a little bit of a friendship with the Greeks, or as I like to refer to them as the Spartans. Oh, speaking of which, accidentally clicked on them. Yeah, I refer to them as the Spartans, and I've built up a bit of a friendship with them, mainly because they're the only ones who did not get on my back for attacking France. Everybody else was denouncing me, and while everybody else was denouncing me, Greece or Sparta was basically like, good job, your people love you, you're a great leader, let's be friends. And I'm like, hell yeah, sure, let's be friends. So I have a close tie with Greece, who's looks like my nearest neighbor, or one of my nearest neighbors across the sea. I think I have Japan, and looks like the Congo would be the closest ones for border-wise. Second closest for border-wise would be the Greek Empire. And I've seemed to have built up a nice friendly relationship with them, and I hope to form an alliance with them. I've established an embassy in their states there, so they accepted that. So that builds up my friendship with them. I wonder who owns this place. Let me take a look here. Nobody has this place down here, so this place is neutral at the moment. That probably explains why they have not expanded at all. But going on to my technology researches now. I am currently researching mobilization as my civic, and as my science research, I am doing combined arms, which will give me an aircraft carrier, a destroyer, and uranium as resources. And we know where uranium is going to lead. So yeah, from here, I guess we'll start moving some units around. Oh, I didn't know I could move that right there. Skip that turn, and I guess that's all that needed to move is that guy. Units need some order. I'm just holding fortify. And next turn. Yeah, it's going to be a little interesting when we get some nuclear devices, which is actually very soon here, I just realized. It's in 5 turns. Here goes this peacock here denouncing me yet again. I've now referred to this guy as a peacock, mainly because of his fancy feather display he's got going on behind him. He's been denouncing me anytime he can get, calling me a warmonger. Yeah, I remember in the last game I played, when I got nuclear devices, basically if anybody denounced me, I would basically just like, oh, okay, and I'd drop a bomb on them. I was a little dictatorous in opinions against me. But I'll let them keep announcing me. So my current plans right now is basically to try to get more resources, try to expand out a bit more. I want to fill this area right here with as much as I can, mainly because it's a lot of open barren land that France just did absolutely nothing with. Some units need some ordering. We're going to hold you until you heal up. Basically, I'm on to the bit of a waiting game again here. I'm going to move some of my units to my borders here for some defenses. And then I got some builders on the way. I got a builder coming there. I'm so glad that I finally got trucks going on here, because I noticed that it was France and one other place yesterday, on yesterday's stream there. They had vehicles And I was so upset that they had vehicles